It's an early start for me this morning. 2 or 3 casts in and I've caught this small perch. It's Monday morning, the start of the working week, and there are people on the road going to work. I'm going fishing. But yesterday there were people who enjoyed the day off, and I had a fair amount of stuff to do at home, actually work related. So it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I don't get a day off properly. I never have a 24-hour period when I don't have to do anything. Another little nibble there. There's always something going on, but it suits me, so I'm happy with that. And as long as you can then accommodate other things into your life, that's important. It's all about balance, isn't it? And fishing plays a big part in my life, and as long as I can get out there, even if it's only for a short session, like this morning and like the ones that I've been doing recently, I'm happy because I know that I'm on the right side of that line as far as balance in my life is concerned. I think this is a pike. Just retrieving the lure. I had a massive take. If it's hooked fairly and squarely, there's a good chance I'll land it. Some of the ones I've been having recently have been where the pike has taken the perch that's been retrieved. This is definitely a pike though. I don't know whether that's taken me into some sort of snag there. Actually, I think it has. I might need to let a little bit of slack there for the fish to move on. We'll see what happens, shall we? Is it still there? I'm not sure. As I'm pulling now, I can see some bubbles. Oh, it's still on. I can see some bubbles coming because it was obviously caught around something. Oh, it still is. It still is. Let's see, shall we? I'm just going to have to let the line go slack, and if I lose the fish, that's okay. It will move out itself in a moment or two, no doubt. Yep, here it is. It is a pike. Let me net this one and I'll be back. Let me show you initially the hook there where it's caught. It's outside the mouth. That happens a lot with pike. Very rarely. I'm using mono as a final length of line after the braid, and very rarely do you actually get a bite off. I'm catching these again now, and they put up much less of a fight. In fact, you can't really call it that, can you? You just hook them and bring them in. Still great though, aren't they? Tiny perch, can hardly get my hand around it there. There you go. Last cast this morning, I've had a few perch, and of course the pike as well. We've got the scaffolder coming today to take it down. Well, hopefully. We've had a few full starts on that one, and I did type in scaffolders who don't take scaffold away, and I wish I hadn't, because it seems that so many of them use your house as a storage yard until they got the next job, and then they take it directly onto there. Well, we're trying to avoid that scenario. We've also got a carpenter booked, and of course our resident painter and decorator will be in action today.